this season, but none in the conference yet. The Marauders have one senior and 14 freshmen and sophomores on the roster. It's a doubleheader at the MAC against Minnesota Crookston. In the first half of this game, UMary was behind by 18 points. Gunnar Swanson, the steal ahead to Zion Smith. He lays it in, and that puts the Marauders ahead 49-48. Smith had 15. A few minutes later, Gerald Gittens with a drive and a kick over to Swanson with a three-pointer from the corner. Gunnar had 8 points tonight. Then later in this game, it'll be Gittens again, another drive, and in the corner to Alex Mattis. He drops in 3 more, and the Marauders win it by the final of 70-65. Both women's teams are in the top half of the league right now. And this is strange but true. UMary needed almost 7 minutes to get its first field goal, and it tied the game. That's Ashton Kinnebrew with the three-pointer. And Century freshman Bergen Kinnebrew was excellent in this one. 13 of the Marauders' first 23 points belonged to her. She really got the team going. And then Lexi Schneider got going. She scored 22 of her 26 in the second half as UMary wins it on the women's side, also scoring 70 points to Crookston's 54. Eastern Illinois beat UND's women by 12. And on the men's side of things, NDSU's 6th win of the year was over Portland. In the fall, Grant County co-ops with Flasher for football. In girls basketball, it's Grant County Mont Regent, and it's facing Flasher tonight. This is the semifinals of the New Salem Elmont Invitational. Grant County Mont Regent had a 2-point lead over the Bulldogs coming out of halftime as Jaslyn Otmar knocks down a three-pointer that would start the second half. This also kickstarts a big third quarter for the co-op in which it would outscore Flasher 15-5. Samantha Greff played a big role hitting that jumper from the left elbow. Bulldogs, though, not going down without a fight, hitting 4 threes in the fourth quarter. Gentry Schmidt had 2 of them, but Grant County Mont Regent wins it by the final tonight with 61-53. The other semifinal is the host team playing Linton HMB. Here's the Lions trying to get the offense going. The ball's handed off to Emma Weiser. She pops in the three-pointer for the Linton HMB. The Lions, though, would build an early lead over the Holsteins. Jersey Vogel, big part of that, cutting to the basket, getting that left-handed lay-in to go. But New Salem Elmont really needing a bucket, turning right here to Grace O'Lean. She goes to work in the post, spinning inside. She would get that basket to drop, but Linton HMB would drop the win 52-38. The first game of the day in New Salem, first game of the day, I should say, it was Glenall and Hebron by 3 over Beach. Other girls basketball games, New Rockford Cheyenne by 10 over the Imperials. Wilton Wing was a nickel up of Strasburg Zeeland. Killdeer drops New England 62-42. Shiloh goes to Carrington and wins 53-52. Century is down in Wyoming. Both the boys and the girls win in blowouts. Girls by 40, boys by 56. WDA Wrestling is next. Century is in the Magic City of this one. Third period of the 152-pound match. This is Caden Kraft of Minot. He would eventually get that shoulder down to the mat and pick up a pin. It's the first points of the match for Minot, so the Patriots are way ahead in the team thing, 32-6, and Century would go on to win this one by the final of 44-18. Elsewhere in wrestling this evening, Legacy over Mandan 48-24. Bismarck goes to Jamestown and picks up a win. And then the Sabres topped Killdeer, and Mandan also beat Killdeer by 3 points. And in boys hockey in Jamestown,